It's like we lost part of our self-because of homeless, and it seems like they don't care. These people care. These warming shelters are the best thing that have transpired since I was here.
The Daytime Warming Center is a unique collaboration between, in Ann Arbor, the churches, and in Ypsi, the city of Ypsi, the Shelter Association of Washtenaw County, which is commonly referred to as the Delata Center, and the homeless community itself. This is our 10th year anniversary of the Warming Center, so it is a democratically self-governed, non-monetized space where people can come and hang out, eat, play games, nap. It's basically a drop-in community center that exists during the coldest months of the year. So we start in mid-November and we go through the end of March.
We have a game, like a little game station right behind you there, and a TV that wasn't there at the beginning of this season, right? And so we're constantly evolving. Right now we're in the Ypsilanti Freighthouse, which is owned by the city. Frankly speaking, housing or sheltering a bunch of homeless people isn't high on a lot of folks' comfort list or priority list.
I believe there's not many other resources during the daytime, throughout the week, because without it, really we're on the street, running around, especially when it's cold and it's on weather. What else are we gonna do? It's a great thing. I'm glad it exists. It's because without it, I don't even know.
We offer a place to sleep. We offer donations of not only food, clothing, and a place to get out of the weather.
I've made new friends who I can talk to about bettering my life and their life. It's calm. It's like a calming place when you come to the warming center. That's what I like about the name, warming center. It gives a statement if you pay attention to it. And then when you actually go there, you find out that it's actually multiple different meanings to the word warm.
The community in both locations is amazing. In Ypsi, we have a few people who show up every single week with huge meals, really good home-cooked meals.
Every day is truly different. You never get the same thing twice. It's a constant, vibrant community. Some days busier than others, some days slower than others, right? A truly unique lifeline for the community's most vulnerable population.
So something I think that makes the Daytime Warming Shelter really unique is that we really act intentionally to foster community, and that looks like a lot of things. It looks like having weekly community meetings where we make decisions about what happens. It looks like asking people to help and expecting that people will help. I think here we lead with the fact that we're community members, that many of us have lived experience of homelessness, and that's what we're leading with.
And the workers and the volunteers are really kind people. I don't know where they get them from or how they're picked or selected, but I want to say keep up the good work.
My name's Maya Laster. I've been working with Fed Up now for about maybe 6 months at the moment. Right now we're doing a partnership with the Warming Center, and we're doing food and showers is our main thing right now. People feel a lot safer to come here, and it's genuinely a safe space for everyone, and you kind of do feel it when you're in this area, and you want to help provide that sense of safety and community and unity as well when you're in here.
We're a community, we're here together. How are we going to be together? And we all agree to that. And so it's not someone from the outside imposing rule.
I think the official term is horizontal leadership or something to that effect. But again, as y'all see and feel, hopefully, there isn't a hierarchical leadership structure here. There is no boss per se. That acknowledgement of pragmatic reality is felt. I feel like, and it helps facilitate and like lubricate this beautifully complex, organized but messy type of thing that we have here.
Really appreciate the help. Got some men's pants over here, y'all. Men's short.
The ultimate authority is the people who are here, who are using the space. We're all in this together. So something that's unique about the Warming Center, I often say, like, we're all guests and we're all volunteers. We're all guests because we're all getting something out of being here. For some people, we're getting shelter. For some people, we're getting a meal. For some people, we're getting a space to be with our community. For some people, it's a way to live out their faith or their belief systems. And we're all volunteers or staff because we all have to give back in some way or it doesn't work. And the way you give back might just be like cleaning up your own coffee spill, right? Or it might be helping move tables around like you can hear in the background right now. But we all have to give in some way or it just doesn't work.
I wish that we had more people come through. But we need support from like the companies and the restaurants and different places that will piggyback off of what's being done and help to pass the message along, because we can only do so much ourselves.
So there are some days when we don't have a meal and then the staff buys it. And so that funding that could offset those like unexpected expenses. For me, I dream of having our own building. I think that having our own space would allow us to do so much more because we're in borrowed spaces and because we only have the staffing for those 4.5 months, it's really limiting. It would be, if we had our own building, if we had more money for staffing, then we could figure out how to do this year round, and that would be amazing.
I don't think they can do much more. Stay open later, all 7 days a week, all year.
And the community as a whole seems to like care in the winter, right? But we desperately need places for people to get cool, especially when you consider how many people in the homeless community have respiratory issues, and that hot, humid, stuck in your tent is really not healthy. Right now we have a GoFundMe set up, and we're hoping that the city and the Ypsi Township would contribute some. Really we're for the entire county. The location is just in Ypsi, and so to get more of the county municipalities to contribute, I think would be important.
Ypsi needs it. The city needs it. The county needs it. Ann Arbor needs it. We all need it. Hell, the whole world needs it.